Starlink Report. The Starlink Report.
This is the Starlink Report for October 19th, 2020. I'm Huey Poplock. SpaceX launched another Falcon rocket from Kennedy Space Center Sunday, October 18th, which was yesterday at 8:25 in the morning. The mission carried another 60 satellites for SpaceX's Starlink broadband network. Following the first stage separation, SpaceX recovered the booster engine on a drone ship stationed in the Atlantic Ocean. Here's a few pictures. This was T-minus 2 minutes and 47 seconds. That's the part of the ship that has the satellites in it. Again, another view of that. Here is the entire ship at 47 seconds before liftoff. Here is liftoff. And 26 seconds into the mission. And as it's getting up there, a little over a minute, it's getting up there. And then here's a view from the space with the satellite portion on the right and the rocket coming back towards the Earth on the left. And again, here are the satellites heading towards space. And this was the landing of the rocket so it can be reused. On Tuesday, the company gave an update to the Federal Communications Commission on its progress in developing its satellite broadband network. According to the presentation slides, Starlink has already begun beta service for users across multiple U.S. states. SpaceX's presentation to the FCC also shows the company has introduced a software upgrade that can boost the satellite network speeds by 2.5 times from the previous speed tests. SpaceX's long-term goal is to operate thousands of satellites to supply 1 gigabit internet speeds to almost anywhere on the planet. To reach the goal, SpaceX told the FCC it's hoping to launch as many as 120 satellites per month. On Tuesday, a Twitter user asked Musk whether the Starlink satellite dishes will work over high-speed moving objects like trains. He added it would be incredible if trains moving through the middle of nowhere finally could have stable high-speed internet connections. In response, Musk tweeted back, "Yes, everything is slow," to a phased array antenna. The comment references how Starlink operates over hundreds of satellites orbiting above the Earth at around 350 miles. At this range, even a fast-moving train would appear relatively slow to a Starlink satellite as it beams the internet data towards Earth. Elon Musk commented on Twitter that it raises the prospect users can stay connected to SpaceX high-speed internet networks no matter where they are, even in a car, so long as their satellite dish remains with them. The dish will also need power and a clear view of the sky. But the technology could be a game changer for people living in a remote area, who often lack access to stable high-speed internet. After the SpaceX beta began, we introduced the Starlink folks to the Ho tribe, Starlink said. The Ho tribe shared their story, and Starlink felt very compelled to come up to see what they could do to help. So here is one of their dishes connected at the Ho Tribal Community Center. It seemed like out of nowhere, SpaceX came up and just capitulated us into the 21st century, a tribe spokesman said. Our youth are able to do education online, participate in videos. Telehealth is no longer going to be an issue. So far, total satellites launched as of the 18th, which was yesterday, 835. 51 of those have been deorbited. So there's a total satellites currently in orbit of 784. The next launch could come as early as this Wednesday, October 21st, with another 60 satellites expected to take flight on yet another Falcon 9. Sunday's mission was the 12th Starlink launch of 2020, with multiple further launches expected in November and December. And that's it for
The Starlink Report.